Today is November 10th, 2014. My name is Alex Fuse. Tonight, on tonight's episode of Sports Fusion, we have Toma. But before we have the interview with Toma, I want to go over the core 4 sports news over today and over the past couple of days. So the Yankees signed Chris Young to a 1-year Major League contract. Yesterday, the Jets win it at a score of 20-13 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Detroit Lions defeat the Miami Dolphins, and they are 7-2 this season. And the last one is the Knicks are against Atlanta tonight, as the Knicks are 2-5, and they started off this season slow. Not looking good for the Knicks, but they've had a very rough schedule to start off this season. That is the core 4 news, sports news. On tonight's show, former Shelmont baseball player, he graduated in 2014 this year, Toma. How are you doing tonight, Dom?
I'm doing great, Alex. Thanks for having me on the show. I'm really excited.
Yeah. Now, last May, the Section 2 Class B baseball team made it to the state championship and won at a score of 3-1. You finished the season at an average of 474. You had 36 hits, 22 RBIs, 32 runs with Shelmont last year. Now, what was going through your head during that game that you won the Class B state championship?
Oh man, it was crazy. You know, those big games, you get the jitters. You know, you gotta get yourself together with yourself, and you say to yourself, "Oh, this is it. This is the big show. You know, this is the grand stage of them all." You know, you try and compose yourself. You talk to your teammates. You just treat it like any other game in the season. We had a great season. We'd only lost one game. And we pretty much treated that just like any other game. We had Greg on our mound, our ace, who was a workhorse all year for us. And, you know, we all just went out there and did our thing. Got 21 outs. That was a big thing this year, the number 21. 21 outs. 1 out at a time, 1 pitch at a time.
Now, I mentioned that
you just try and stay calm.
I mentioned that you graduated this year. Now, do you have any plans to play baseball in college next year?
I'm actually at Albany right now, so I'm playing on the club team right now, which is actually it's great. The guys there are really great, but I'm gonna train hard this off season and see what spring trials look like for the actual team. That or I might transfer. Actually, I've been talking to some coaches, and it was kind of unfortunate because coaches had contacted me after we won the state championship about going to play at their school. And by then it was already kind of too late because I already committed to go to school at Albany. So.
Now, what was your favorite moment last season?
My favorite moment? Oh, geez. I honestly, I have to say, winning the state championship. You know, that's pretty much a once in a lifetime opportunity, and to win it with those guys and that coaching staff, and you know, to have all our family and friends there was it's a pretty amazing moment. Something I'll never forget.
Now, if you do decide to play baseball in college, what is a goal for you next year? Because you're just coming off a state championship, huge win. So, what's a goal for you?
Yeah, that's tough. You know, you can only hope to get better. You know, work hard. The goal is always to have a winning record. You know, and you know, batting average. You know, that's always big. On base percentage. Just to have those numbers up there and consistent and contribute to the team in any way that I can. So that's pretty much the main goals right there.
Okay, Dom, we will be wrapping it up on this Sports Fusion episode after being back or away for 3 weeks. So thank you for joining me on this Sports Fusion episode.
No problem, man. Anytime. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining me on this Sports Fusion episode. Join me tomorrow night at 7 o'clock right here on YouTube with Devin Higgins. He is a Shelmont Varsity football player. And join me on Wednesday night when we will have a minor league baseball player, J.P. Sportman, interview on the show. Big week at Aiden Frank varsity basketball and another varsity football player, Jack Batchelor, on Thursday. Huge week on Sports Fusion. Go back, like my other videos, hit subscribe for my channel. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow.